guys, it's me again. Sorry about that last reading. I went on for about 10 more minutes, but it stopped recording by itself, so I just feel like that's all they wanted to say. Maybe that they felt I was overloading them with too much information. But I'm going to get into a new collective here. I want to talk about who's here. Who is here? Who's coming for a visit? Addict in reverse. So somebody who, I don't feel like they died from addiction, but they were an addict in life and reached recovery. Heroine. Hero. They were a hero when it came for drugs. They could have been a part of like helping with the Narcan movement, stuff like that. I just see them like a companion to fellow people, street people, I heard. So they could have worked with people on the street. They could have worked with addicts. They could have been a counselor, but not an addict themselves. They could have been, maybe they just were like a Dr. Drew type of guy. Father in reverse. So they could have been a father and lost their child before they died. That references that. Or they just never got to be a father. Or, Luke, I am not your father, but I raised you anyway. This person was a mystic into the occult. Definitely not innocent. I just feel like they had a dry, dirty sense of humor. Saboteur in reverse. When they were an addict, it's not like they were out to hurt anybody else. They just kind of destroyed themselves. A self-sabotager, if you will. But whatever they touched turned to gold. When they really believed in something, they like had a vision for it. They were like good with getting stuff off the ground. A priest in reverse. They weren't an actual priest, but I think a lot of people looked to him. I feel like it's a him. It doesn't have to be, as a savior. Or like somebody who isn't spiritually a part of the church, but is spiritual because they've been through some shit. They know their shit. Rebel in reverse. This person probably was a rebel. Why can't I speak? Maybe they had a speech impediment or a lisp, but they could have been a rebel, and that is what took them down a dark path. But later in life, they stuck to their rules. That's what kept them grounded. If this person is like a really good, diligent person, like got up at the same time every day, but they weren't like this their whole life. I feel like it took work. Like towards their death, they really had, they died at their peak. You know what I mean? Which is sad. I don't know if this person was older when they died or they just had their shit together when they died. Let's see what they might have done for a living, or maybe what you do, or if you've been asking them for some advice about career. I always throw this in. If it's not your job or theirs and it sounds like something you're interested in, I feel like that's a recommend. Negotiator. This person could have just been a good negotiator with business, but I feel like that's what they did. They probably made deals. Sign language interpreter. So this person could have known sign language, and when they had like AA meetings or whatever, would sign, or they did that for money, or maybe you do, or someone else who passed away in your family could be visiting as well. This is another way to reference them. We got a judge. Hey. Governor. So politician, or just like that could be like a governor of a business. Self-love teacher. They were into the occult, so it could have a spiritualist like me. Florist. Makeup artist. A doctor. And a fire investigator. So these could be people visiting jobs that they had, you have, or they're recommending for you. Let's get a postcard from Spirit. The simple yet powerful law of cause and effect means everything is in relationship. Every action on earth has a consequence, and even in the spirit world, there is a consequence for every action taken on your behalf. Right now, you're facing conditions that were set in motion by past decisions. Consequences are coming into being in your favor. They will remind you that making good choices and listening to your intuition will pay off. If some things are a little off and uncertain, know that whatever you are facing, you can step beyond it, just by using your imagination and acting on all that instead of reacting to what is being presented. Everything you think and do has far-reaching reverberations in the web of life. Move to higher ground and have faith that what goes around comes around. The universe is always self-correcting anyway. Isn't that amazing? How we adore you. Cute. Cute. Good message. I just feel like don't get stuck in the past. Don't let past thought systems or structural systems affect any decisions that you want to make for your future. Life as we know it is going to be changing and evolving for everybody on a world scale. Don't get stuck to things. Routines. Don't get comfortable because we're all about to get shook. The earth is about to shooketh. We forget who the real power is. We're about to be reminded because we've been abusing this lovely earth we call home for far too long. We have woman coming forward. I don't know why I just went environmentalist. I feel like this person is definitely like a PETA lady. We will see each other again. I don't know why I'm seeing long hair and hairy armpits. Maybe they're just referencing hippies. Maybe that's just how they were in nature. You beat yourself up so much. You believe you're unworthy of things. You feel not good enough. I say bollocks to that nonsense. You are worthy of all that you dream and all that you wish. You are worthy. You are good enough. Stop being a bully to your own self. The world is cruel enough without you taking swings on yourself. I feel like this is a mom energy. Like, get your shit together. Sorry. You picture me scared and alone and suffering. But baby, it was all so quick I barely felt a thing. Upon my last breath I thought of you, wishing to kiss your face one last time. I did not suffer. I was not alone. I was not scared. You need to let these feelings go. You feel guilty for not being there when they died. This is what you gotta let go of. This is what's keeping you rooted into the past and keeping you from moving on. Everything will be okay. I need you to believe that and stop worrying yourself sick. You're so stressed out, losing sleep, making yourself a wreck. I need you to breathe and hear me when I say you're going to get through all of this, one step at a time. Relax. Some of you are going through big shit, like moves. I don't know why I'm seeing international moves, though. Like you gotta pack up and go to a whole different country. Or like you're getting divorced, or your company is shutting down and you're starting a new company, like you're trying to get out of bankruptcy. Like this is something big. It's not something minor. Oh boy. Do you approve? You were a good friend to me. That spirit's coming back again from the previous reading, but I'm sorry I got to shuffle you and stay with this one. It could be the same female. There could just be like, hey, it's still me. If it's referencing if it's clicking to the same family, it's definitely the same person. Live and let go. Take charge and be fearless. YOLO energy. Take the bull by the horns. I feel like this is a mom energy. I love everything about you, flaws and all. They could never be disappointed, no matter what you do or say, or even when you blunder it, it doesn't matter. Like you, the apple of their eye. Time is the best gift you give to those you love. Give those who are true to you time. People are missing you. You've neglected people in your life, and relationships are starting to shred for it, and the spirit's like, work on that. The answer is coming, but right now your job is to not stress. Do everything quiet and calm that you can now, because it's about to get busy. Take a bath, take a walk, take a nice nap in the afternoon. R&R, look at that, right under it. The sun will come out tomorrow. Bet your bottom dollar that tomorrow there'll be sun. Yes, this is definitely a mom. Could have sang that song. The sun will come out too much. We all heard that song. But it's coming. Tomorrow is coming, and the sun is on the horizon. Could be a literal sun. Happy birthday! So this could be this person's birthday or yours. I don't know why I heard Virgo season. It is Leo season as well. Happy birthday, Leos. Time does not move here like it does on Earth. I can see 1,000 different choices you make, but which one you choose is always up to you. Everything will make sense one day. Just trust your instincts and follow the timing in your heart. Yeah. So this person could see, I could give you advice. This person says, I see it 26 ways it could go. But I could tell you all 26 ways and you could just create a whole new one. So I can't tell you. You have to figure it out yourself, is what the spirit is saying. Girl. You talk to me sometimes. Yeah, that friend coming back from the last reading, or a family member, or just referencing that this is a female that you talked to. Let's see what their personality was like. Superstition. They were definitely into the occult. I think that's why you're having things happen around the house. They were into it. They wanted to find out what was beyond, and anyone who was like that with them, they definitely try to communicate. They still creep up on your investigations. They're always trying to give you evidence. I think they're your ally on the. If you are the paranormal team and you have a loved one on the other side, they definitely are answering through spirit boxes. They're answering. I'm seeing those things that light up. Could be a flashlight. One of those motion sensors. They react to what you put out. Even if they don't know exactly how to use it, they watch. They're a part of the team. Like, guys, I'm here every fucking investigation. Like, duh. Who do you think protects you from the bad ones? Like, this could be people, like, do crazy shit that sleep in places, and, like, really opens themselves up to a lot of scary shit. This person protects you like a hawk. They were resistant to a lot of change. They were resistant to a lot of religions and organized thought systems. They like to go their own way. They resisted authority as well. They had that personality though. This person was a star. They could have been a star. They could have had an amazing life if, you know. I really kind of feel like this. You should watch the last reading. I'm torn because I feel like there's two women here. An older woman, like 30, 40 almost, like a mom, and then there's this young woman, but same spirit as the last one. This person that I'm talking about, the young girl got murdered. So if you know somebody who got murdered, the older woman could have gotten murdered too. Maybe that's why they're both here. Why do I get all the hard ones? Do I have another personality here? Do I have two females here? Yep. Okay, so the older one is like inspiration. They could have been in the public eye, won a lot of awards, and someone was young and silly and, you know, clubbing and drinking and, you know, not necessarily bad, just being young. Lizzo, self-love, could have been a little bit plus size on the heavy side, doesn't have to be, but Lizzo is unique. She is her own fucking brand. She's fierce, she's feisty, she tells you exactly how it is. And both of these women are like that. Do you know each other? It's a fence. Oh, okay, so this older woman was like an activist. This older mother is with this spirit. This must have been like a big murder or something to have somebody. Maybe this was never solved. Still to this day, I don't know, but the spirit defends them. I don't know if they're related or if they're not, but it has something to do with what's coming down the road. It's like they're gonna see that their person gets caught. Anything else we need to know about these personalities? I guess so. Spirituality, yeah. Definitely both of these women were spiritual and into diving into seeing what's out there. They weren't closed-minded when it came to this kind of stuff. I think they were both into tarot. That's so weird. I really don't think these women... Yeah, they're both very peaceful. They're loving of each other, but I don't think they are family. Let's see. What would you like to say to your loved one? I have a new understanding. Okay. That would make sense. So the reason why the other one jumped in, this spirit, this older woman is who we're here for. She's still an activist. I don't know what they do up there, but it's like they're preventing, because you have repeat murderers out here that do it a few times before they get caught. So there's a whole team up there that tries to prevent that. That's what your person organizes. It's awesome. So they're fucking angels, pretty much. Anything else? I'm surrounded by loving animals. Any animals that passed away that this person had with them when they were alive definitely went home. But any pets that of their children that they had after them, they have them too. I don't know why I heard that. I am so much better now. They're at peace. I think this person struggled with depression, anxiety. They always felt the need to keep up. I'm feeling like keep up with the Joneses. They just never felt good enough. Their life was very isolating in some way. I feel like they were just in the public eye, if that makes sense. And they never felt like they had a shot. Or maybe something happened that they couldn't come back from, and it was just like, I don't know. I'm feeling that. We will be together again. So you all wind up in the same place. She's waiting for her babies. As a soul, I can be in several places at once, referencing her children live apart. Although you may not understand it now, everything happens for a reason. You kids separated for a reason, even though it was never a part of the plan, I heard. I always give you a good night kiss. They did in life, and they still do in death. And they kiss your babies, I hear. So you have babies. Some of their children do. I was met by so many loving people. They had a parade. I heard in life and death. So this person you did a parade for, or like a parade percussion for, that was fairly long. Like, I feel like very long. A lot of people came out to see this person. It was just my time to go. And I think it was sad, even though this person was a mom energy. I don't feel like, I didn't feel like old grandma. I felt like 40, so this was like a young mom. That's sad. So the kids were probably, teens at least when your mom died. That's sad. I'm sorry. I can't even pretend to know what that's like. Or would I ever? You're stronger than me. I would fucking lose my shit without my mother. I would curl in a ball like a baby. You're a baddie. Alright. What else do we have? Make a decision. Woo! What are we making a decision about, Spirit? Pray from the heart. Look at that. Got some grandparents visiting as well. A younger gentleman, an older woman, and I feel like behind an older woman is an older man, so I feel like both of your grandparents are gone. This could be like an uncle, a young friend. I'm seeing soldier boots. Trying to make a decision between what you're spiritually pulled to and what your heart is already rooted to, if that makes sense. Let me get some more. What decisions are we making? Tell us more. How can I help your loved one with these? All is in perfect timing. This is it. It's time to take action now. I will be here to help you every step of the way. They're saying go. Go, 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 go. Move, 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 move. They want you to move. You're waiting for a sign to move, and that it just came for you. Trust the guidance you're receiving. Trust me, I'm a good tarot reader, god damn it. Just kidding. Trust their guidance. They know what's best for you. Archangel Uriel has blessed you with a brilliant epiphany. I am also present to clear away your worries so that you can trust your divine guidance. Stop being a worry wart. Just do it. The Spirit is saying. Deeper insights are at hand. Your overall plan is good, but the details need work. Reflect before moving forward. Well, that's a contradictory message. This is a blessing in disguise. Be patient and have faith that your angels have the situation under control. What will come is far better than you dared to dream. Do you have two things you're trying to do? It's like move on one, wait on the other. I don't know why I heard that. Let's move on one. You're ready for more. You're ready for more love. You're ready for more vibrance in your life. Your career is growing and blossoming. Now is the time to make the changes you've been contemplating. So maybe just work right now. Just into work. Let's wait on number 2. Be the real you. Someone new is coming. Put your creative energy into action. So you just need to focus and do your thing and relearn who you are, because you got a love coming in down the road. This is more about discovering yourself and finding out what you want to do for work right now. Let all the love shit just for a minute. You got to be the real you. You got to do your thing. Whatever that feels right to you. Maybe you do have a person in mind. Whatever. Like, if whatever I'm telling you in your soul is like, I want to do the opposite, then do the opposite. This person is telling you to do what you've been wanting and meaning and urging to do. Follow that urge, boo-boo. Alright, let's see. We're closing a light over here. Let me close out your reading from this deck. What a pretty angel. This person watches over you. Divine timing is at play for something in your career space. I'm excited for you. Just keep working. Keep going for it. Even if you're nervous, the only time you don't do it is if it doesn't jive with your message and who you are as a person, and you feel like it's going to lessen your brand or lessen your company or lessen your image or in some way. Don't fucking do it. But if you feel good about it, you follow you, not everyone else, is what the Spirit is saying. Just making sure this one didn't cut off. Course change. Yeah, you got to get away from things you already had in place, relationships, companies no longer serving you. Work on loving yourself, nourishing and filling your body back up. You're depleted, you're stressed, you need rest, you need water, you need a little vacay if you can. Just breathe, boo-boo, just breathe. Yeah, the Spirit wants you to love yourself. Like, be your own best friend, be confident in your own skin, but open up to good people. Have good people in your life to love and do things with. And love the right people. Don't give... I fucking hate other people. Anyway. Like, literally stopped right here with his mouth hanging open, just staring at me with his beats, and I'm trying to record. Like, turn your beats down if you're gonna do that. God damn it. Anyway, and it throws me out of my reading. So FYI, people, when you see YouTubers doing shit, just keep going about your business. Unless you're going to do something funny in the background. I am for funny shit. Not annoying shit, funny shit. Funny. Well, love is coming in for you as well. This person has so much love for you. They love you so much. I definitely feel like this is your mom for some of you, or an auntie, or grandma, or just somebody you just like hugged up as a little kid. Have optimism. It's going to get good. You have choices, but you have choices to make. Make the choices that are right for you, not everybody else. I think you've been a bit of a people pleaser is what they're getting at. Now it's time to please you and follow your own march to your own beat and tell... There's no other nice way to say this. Just tell people to fuck right off, okay? I got shit to do. I got my own stuff to do. I need rest. I need water. I need to take care of myself. And me too. I just ran myself into the fucking ground. We can't do that to ourselves, collective. Right, calm. The sun is setting for real. Enjoy your Friday night, people. The spirit is with you. Everything's going to be okay. Calm down. Calm and center so that you can make the right choice for yourself. Have optimism because you're going to see yourself through this. You're going to be all right. When you stop being a people pleaser and please yourself. Okay? I don't know if I like these glasses. I like the detail. They kind of like are 270s for my little ass face. Like, look. Takes up my whole face. I look like a bug. For real. They're really good hangover glasses, though. Blot out the fucking sun, bro. They're like, you can't even do sexy looks because then you just look like a grandma. Excuse me. Pick up your library books. Thank you. Anyway, I love you guys. See you